Welcome to the FEI World Cup Finals. We're here at the stunning Eurexpo Arena on the outskirts of Lyon. We've already had a very busy week here, and on Monday we had a unique event. Olympic dressage champion Charlotte Dujardin and American show jumper Charlie Jacobs teamed up with none other than the Bolshoi Ballet.
Today was really a little bit of a photo shoot, drawing some similarities between Bolshoi Ballet, which is in Lyon this week, and jumping of the horses here. Very similar in terms of their athletic ability. They're delicate, yet they're very powerful, drawing the parallels between the two sports.
What an amazing collaboration of grace and power. Well, let's take a look at the main events we've got this weekend. Later, we start the 36th year of the Lyon FEI World Cup jumping final. Riders from all over the world have battled for a place at the final over the past 8 months. Reigning champion for the United States, Beezie Madden, what a fantastic performance she put in a year ago. She's here this weekend and we caught up with her yesterday.
It was quite difficult. I think hardly anybody was jumping clear, and for me, being on top at that point, or I think Luciana was ahead of me, but I thought, oh, this is good. It's hard because one little mistake, if I actually have 4 faults, I'm still in it, and that's what happened. I had 4 faults each round and ended up jumping off with Steve Gardot, and he had to go first, and luckily, since his experience from the year before with Rich Fellers, he didn't want to be too slow, so he went all out and ended up having the last 2 fences down, and that opened the door for me to canter around clear, and it was great.
Big news this week is a blow to our hosts, as current European champion Roger-Yves Bost has had to pull out of the competition, which has left the door open for German maestro Ludger Beerbaum to take part.
I got a call a good week ago from the FEI to say there have been a few withdrawals, so finally the last one was Roger-Yves Bost. So I had the opportunity to replace him, and that's why I'm here. And I'm actually really happy to be here because I think my horses are in good form. They had a bit of a rest now, but I jumped them twice before I came here and they feel really good and fresh. So yeah, I'm looking forward for the next few days.
Not only do we have the jumping final, but we've also got the Remacra FEI World Cup Dressage Final. And I'm joined by co-commentator John Kyle. John, you've got a great weekend ahead.
We certainly do, Phil. Similar to your jumping, the Remacra FEI World Cup Dressage Series is the only series worldwide uniting this amazing sport that really is on the up at the moment. We've got representatives here from all of the leagues, 18 competitors taking part in 2 competitions, the Grand Prix on Saturday and then the Grand Prix Freestyle on Sunday. Remacra sponsor our Western European League, and I think this competition breaks down into 3 perhaps distinct challenges for people. The first is to win the standard competition, and I think there we're looking at the likes of Hans-Peter Minderhood, Isabel Wirth, and our Remacra FEI World Cup Dressage Western European League Tina Wilhelmsen-Silfen from Sweden, who's had a cracking season both here and in North America. And we spoke to her about the first competition, the Grand Prix.
I think it's really important to have a good, nice Grand Prix, solid Grand Prix, and to ride without no mistakes, but still with a lot of expression. So I'm going to go for a good Grand Prix.
Then in the middle of the competition, Phil, there's probably Edward Gal, the ever-improving horse of his. He's really got a competition with himself for a new personal best. But at the top, it's a head-to-head, I think, this year.
Well, of course, you've got the reigning Olympic champion and, of course, the current holder of the FEI World Cup champion.
We certainly do, and I think it's just going to make for an astounding final to have those 2 finally going head-to-head in the indoor freestyle. Charlotte Dujardin, the Olympic champion, now holds all of the Olympic records, but she's here riding to brand new music. She's never shown it to judges before, and she says there's something at the end as well that's nip and tuck whether she can pull it off. So it is really, really exciting. We, of course, spoke to the Olympic champion in the prelude to her performance.
This time round I'm going to be riding to a very new freestyle which has got great music. It's the first time I've ever ridden to it and Carl's gone fantastic. You know, he's always, oh, I don't like this bit and I don't like that bit, and you know, always very picky, but actually he was very complimentary about the music, and I love the music, and I think, you know, it highlights Blueberry's strong points, and obviously it's got a really cool move at the end, which hopefully, fingers crossed, I can pull it off. You know, but that's what it's all about, is taking those risks and, you know, putting yourself in the situation where it's kind of like, you know, if you don't risk it, then you're not going to get the marks. So hopefully it will all come off how it should and look really good.
John, how does Helen feel about the extra competition from Charlotte?
It's very interesting because she's not a German ice queen. She's really nice and she cares so much about her horse. But her horse, Damie Hill, was 4th at the Olympics, so he's really, really close to that kind of quality. And he just loves these big crowds, and it is an epic arena here at Lyon. We spoke to Helen and got her reaction, but I think she's got a really good chance. Let's hear what she says.
I had a good training at home as well, so where I really said I can't do it better or in another way, but at least the 6.5 minutes in the arena, in the competition, are the ones that counting, and so we have to give our very best. But no, the feeling is good, absolutely.
John, we've got a very busy and exciting weekend. Let's take a look at the timings. We start tonight with the jumping, the first class, the speed class, 1955 Central European Summertime. In fact, all the times that we give you are the Central European Summertime. And I'll be joined with Steve Hadley in the commentary box. Then tomorrow, the second of the jumping competitions in the Lyon FEI World Cup Final, and that comes live at 2010. Then on Sunday, the horses and the riders, they have a break. And then Monday, the top 30, the final competition in the Lyon FEI World Cup Jumping Final, and we bring you that live at 13:55. John, what are your timings?
Yeah, we've got 2 competitions in the Remacher FEI World Cup Dressage Finals. We start off with the Grand Prix tomorrow, Saturday, and that's at 14:55, again, Central European Summertime. And on Sunday, we will declare this year's Remacher FEI World Cup Dressage Champion after the Grand Prix Freestyle to Music, and that's at 1:30.
Lots of live action from Lyon. Don't miss it on FEI TV.